person who managed to launch this innovative manufacturing process, export-oriented process in Russia. Over to you. Yes, thank you very much. It gives me great pleasure to inform you on our accomplishments. We met last November and we made a promise to implement the project that George has just given you the gist of. And we pursued two areas. Upon the launch of the technology, Anatoly talked about that film technology. That had been a transfer. We took a technology and implemented it in Russia, nothing more than that. And that was the beginning of it. And then there was a very brief ramp-up period, and then we get to full capacity plateau in no time at all. And in addition to in parallel, our R&D center was working on the improvement of performance index, and the plan was to achieve that within a year and get to 14% in thin film technology. That is a complex process, but we were optimistic and we looked into the future with great optimism. And the other area was heterostructural development. You see the module here. This is what we pursued in St. Petersburg. We patented that technology. And in parallel, we started selling it to our shareholders. We demonstrated some results. And at a glance, our shareholders, turned us down. They wanted more confirmations. So we confirmed all the lab parameters at our plant. At all plasma reactors and chemical reactors. So then we submitted a report to our board, and the upgrade/reconstruction process started. We completed everything in less than a year, 9 months of active work. And we completed everything within the budget and made some savings. The financing was provided partially by commercial banks and by Russian Industry Development Fund. Our partner is Gazprom Bank, so they helped a lot to pursue that phase. In April, we inaugurated the plant. The initial performance of a cell was 21%. Upon the inauguration, it was 27%. The current performance as of September was 22.7%. That is splendid for this technology. And once again, that's not a laboratory prototype. This is industrial equipment. We work on parameters. Our task is to 23% by the end of the year. In addition, we want to have some technology-related investments. That does not mean further investments. We will work on parameters so that our plant gets to a record-breaking performance by the end of 2018. At a glance, everything is swell and optimistic, but this last box Anatoly talked about, export-oriented operations, are the most challenging. It's the most challenging box. The cost drops in the solar module market. That's huge, and it's a very aggressive and highly competitive market. Well, you need to be swift and prompt to work on that market, and naturally, without an R&D center, which is what major companies in Russia have, you wouldn't be successful. So we're very thankful to our shareholders, because without it, we wouldn't have been able to make the process. So We are moving in the expert direction, and in the near future we will be able to demonstrate some projects. Thank you, Alexei. Let us give Igor a round of applause. 22.7%, that's serious business. Alexei, usually such great general managers are acknowledged by the ministry. What say you? Yes, indeed. Remember, last year we acknowledged Klaus Thyssen for his outstanding contribution in renewables energy, as well as friendship between our countries. Ladies and gentlemen, today it gives me great pleasure. I'm very pleased because this year we have this state-of-the-art manufacturing process launched and inaugurated, and first panels have already been installed, which means that our policy is being implemented. So it gives me great pleasure to award Igor Shakhrai with a letter of gratitude to present a letter of gratitude from the Ministry of Energy, Mr. Novak. Thank you very much.